Research background. 1. The main content of stevia leaves is steviol derivatives, especially stevioside, 4 to 15%, rebaudiana A, 2 to 4%, and C, 1 to 2%. 2. The sweetness level is 200 to 300 times higher than sucrose 3. As a functional food, contains high phenolic compounds and vitamin C, antioxidant, and anti-cancer 4. A low-calorie sweetener that is safe for people with diabetes, hypertension, and obesity due to its low glycemic index. Problem: fast flowering can reduce stevioside levels. Stevia planted in lowlands flowers faster, so production is lower compared to highlands. Solution: 1 pruning shoots. To suppress terminal shoots and maximize the growth of lateral shoots so that branches are formed. More leaves 2. Providing Eco Enzyme. Enzymes contained in Eco Enzyme, such as amylase, lipase, and trypsin enzymes, can be biocatalysts to accelerate plant metabolic reactions. Eco Enzyme is made from vegetable and fruit waste, brown sugar, and water in a ratio of 3 to 1 to 10, which is fermented for 3 months. The results of the Eco Enzyme analysis showed that the amylase enzyme was the highest composition contained in the Eco Enzyme and was followed by the lipase and protease enzymes. The research preparation consisted of mixing planting materials consisting of topsoil, manure, and rice husks with a ratio of 3 to 1 to 1. The polybag used in this study was 10 kilograms in size. For shade, it has a density of 50%. The research area measures 16.3 meters by 5 meters, with a total of 180 plants, with a distance between blocks of 50 centimeters and between plots of 30 centimeters. Treatment is carried out by pruning the shoots and spraying Eco Enzyme. Morphological observations consist of the number of leaves, number of branches, crown width, root volume, root length, leaf area, leaf color, etc. Physiological observations consist of observations of chlorophyll A, B, total, carotenoids, total sugar content, and sucrose found in leaves. Chlorophyll measurements use wavelengths of 645 and 665 nanometers, while carotenoids with a wavelength of 470 nanometers, which uses a spectrophotometer, and Zenlight 2012 software. Plant weight measurements consist of shoot wet weight, root dry weight, and shoot dry weight. Anatomical observations of stomata measure the length, width, and number of stomata. Observation of the anatomy of the epidermis and leaf thickness. Trichome observations were carried out to determine the length of trichomes per treatment sample. Stevia growth was observed 2 weeks after planting, 4 weeks after planting, 6 weeks after planting, 8 weeks after planting, and 10 weeks after planting. Harvesting is done 75 days after planting. The plant is cut. Then the leaves are separated from the stem. Stevia leaves are dried by air drying so that the steviol glycoside bonds are not damaged if directly exposed to sunlight. Organoleptic testing was carried out with 4 parameters, namely sweetness level, aroma, color, and aftertaste, which were tested on 100 panelists aged 17 to 30 years.